This program is made to deprogram you to what you've been programmed
that
to,
is
right?
Exactly what we're about. You have to remember that. Look, whether we get 1 million views or we get 1, it is still Be More. Believe me, for real. I refuse to have a generation behind me not doing better than me.
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
Right.
I can't sleep at night knowing the next generation is going to do worse than I. That doesn't make sense.
Be more for
you
real.
know, DMV and Be More.
Put the number 4 up. Show
When
them
we
the number
live
4.
here,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we separate. But when you move outside of Maryland, we all the same.
We all the same.
We all the same.
Canada is.
But you gotta play your role.
Canada is Be More for real. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate.
Welcome to BMore4Real podcast. Get ready for the realest conversations anywhere on the net.
Keep it locked with us. Whoa. Be more for real. We are in the building. Be more for real. Be more for real. Another Wednesday. Brought to you by way of Real Explosions, #1 podcast in Baltimore. Make sure you know about
Danny's
y'all
gonna
right
remind y'all we are number 1.
Number one.
But if it's Wednesday, we're number 1, y'all.
Number 1 for real. Be more for real. Look, we appreciate all of our viewers and all of our subscribers. We had a lot of viewers and subscribers over these last couple of weeks. So we definitely appreciate all of our viewers and subscribers. Shout out to our viewers and subscribers as well. Make sure y'all spam the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't already. Realest conversation on the net, rated off for reality. You know what's up. All that good stuff. Uncle Wayne, how you feel?
I am here, yo, and let me tell you, with host that we have tonight, you know it's Be More for real, y'all.
Yeah, for real. We got a special
But
treat.
you know how we do it. We don't introduce our hosts. They introduce themselves. So, I'm going to do this one more time. I am Uncle Wayne.
I'm OMG Danny.
I'm Igima.
I'm Samari the Don.
Yeah.
Be more for real.
Yeah.
Be more for real, man. Real conversation on that. We got a good one for you guys, man. We're gonna let you guys tell your stories and stuff like that. You know, we just gonna chop
How
it
do you
up
know
and
they
have a
got
good one.
stories, Danny? Who told you that they had stories?
Look.
You know what I mean?
Look, we got just a little background knowledge. This is not scripted. You already know. We never script anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you know we for real.
We're gonna let them tell the stories
So,
on their own. Welcome to Be More for Real, y'all.
Yeah, welcome
Thank
to Be
you
More
for
for real.
having us.
Welcome to Be More for real. Pleasure having y'all. So Uncle Wayne, how was your week?
Let's get into the week. You know, usually I say my week was no complaints, but this week was been one of them weeks.
For real?
Yes.
What happened?
So I might complain. I might do it.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
A little
Let's
bit
hear
complaint.
it. Let's
It's
hear it.
tea time.
It's
tea time.
I'm gonna put it in a testimony. So if it's a testimony, it's not complaining.
Okay.
You know, but it got to a point where the funds were low, and when the funds are low, everything piles up on you. And then when you have that thing when you tell somebody that you don't have money, they don't seem to understand that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like the Squeezy Boys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You can say you ain't got no cash, and they like, I take cash out.
Yeah.
Right, they
Look,
cash out now.
things have changed with them, though. You know what I mean?
I'm like, what do you mean you don't have anything?
Yeah. So they don't need this, but see, that's how it is. So families do believe that you don't actually have money. You are broke. So let me ask you something. Have y'all ever been through the situation where your family really think that you have money when you say you don't?
Yes,
My
I've
nephew
definitely
thinks-
been through
about
that
that.
situation.
My nephew thinks I'm rich.
My whole
Oh.
family thinks I'm rich. They're like, you balling? Can you buy us crab boils
I think
today? I'm like,
everybody
yo,
knows
wow.
that.
Like,
No, my nephew
do
really
believe
thinks
you
I'm
know
rich.
that.
Because I used to sell CDs all the time. So my nephew, he would tell his friends, "Oh yeah, my aunt, she got money." Because I used to always like give money. You know, when you a kid and somebody give you like $20 or something.
That's
like,
why.
So every time
That's
so I
why.
give him money. But you told him I'm rich.
Don't
where
tell them
where
that.
all the
No,
money
don't
at?
tell them that.
I wish I was rich.
Wish.
One
Made
day,
a
look,
difference.
one day.
Yeah, so before we get too far, too far,
Yeah.
let's see how y'all week was. Let's start with you, Samari. How was your week?
My week has been wonderful. I just been relaxing, enjoying time with family and friends. So I've been having a good week, actually.
For real, it was a good
Sounds
week.
like a pretty good week.
Yeah,
Dang.
setting up
She said
business
right, she said
deals,
relaxing.
doing my usual, setting up business deals. Everything's been great. So I'm happy to see the end of March.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's what's
That's
up.
what's up. And what about you, Igima?
My week been like, what's today? Wednesday? Is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
It's
All
definitely
day.
Wednesday.
Every day feels
It's
like
BMore
the same
for
day.
real is
I hustle
Wednesday.
same day.
It's a
Like,
BMore for real Wednesday.
I don't even
Gotta
every
be
day.
Wednesday.
Every
anymore.
single day. I hustle every day. I'm outside every day.
Yeah.
I used to sell CDs all the time. Now I got other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us
Like
more about you
oils,
selling
I bake.
CDs. I
I sold
that
CDs.
has to
Yeah.
been once upon a time because CDs
Listen.
selling now ain't the same thing. Or
I used
are
to
you
hear.
selling
Listen,
them?
I used to hear
If
that in
you are, just let
2019.
it be known,
In
you know.
2019, that's when I stopped selling CDs. But it wasn't because people were like, "Oh, I don't listen to CDs or it's no CDs in the cars." It's because I started selling, my edibles and stuff like that.
Yay.
So I ain't even had time. So it was
Tell
like
us
the
more.
money. So I ain't even had time to like, let me go in my mother's basement and press these CDs up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I just
So maybe you need to tell us a little more about yourself.
Yeah, I sold
You-
CDs from 2002, 3, all the way to 2019,
Okay.
up and down Washington Boulevard, all over the place. Sometimes I would travel out of state with my ex boyfriend. He used to like play poker, blackjack, all that stuff. I would get in rental cars, drive around, post up at 7-Elevens. I don't know. I had a thing for 7-Elevens. Post up at 7-Elevens, sell CDs. Yeah,
Okay.
and then somebody be like, "Oh, I ain't got no CD in my player in my car." It's okay. I'm sure you got a family member. Somebody got a CD player.
Somebody has one.
Buy it for the support. Do it for the support. I feel like it's like one out of every 10 people. I feel like you could ask them, "You ever heard of IG?" And they gonna say, "Yeah." Especially here in Baltimore. And so sometimes people might say, "Oh, Baltimore, they don't show support to that." Yes, yeah, Baltimore hold me down. Baltimore been supporting me because
One
I
out
ain't had
every
a
10
9
people.
to 5, and I don't know how long.
You heard what she
I
said.
ain't had a 9 to 5, and I don't know how long, and it's because Baltimore support me.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah, I
waiting.
like
I'm
that.
just waiting for my big break. You know what I mean? Like I need
Hey,
a
let's
little.
make Baltimore for
I need
real.
like the little young. Come up with a dance for my music or something. Come up with something because all I know is how to be outside every day, promote my stuff by word of mouth, like online and stuff. Yeah, I'll post pictures and stuff, but I don't really know. I ain't know that internet savvy like that.
Yeah, and we're gonna get your y'all to give y'all Instagrams and how people
Right.
can follow
That's what I'm
y'all,
about to say. I'm about to
later.
get into that.
How was your week though? Was it good or bad?
Oh, my week. It's been good. I've been hustling, and it was good until it wasn't good. I tried to get my nails done before we came on here.
Okay.
Yeah, I said
That was an experience.
Yeah,
we heard
yeah,
that earlier.
Yeah,
What
I
happened?
said, you know what? Let me go stop in this nail salon. I was about to say it now. I ain't gonna say it now. I ain't going back no more because I had a little redeem coupon thing for $25. So I just got my nails done last week. I said I'm gonna go in here. The lady said, "Oh, well, your nails they don't look like they know the feeling." I said, "Yeah," and I ain't trying to make fun of them. I'm just saying that's what she said. Your nails don't look like they need a feeling. I said, "Yeah, I want them off. I want like the French manicure. Give me the French manicure. I want something natural."
Right.
So she take off my old nails. It took like forever. I plucked one off before I got their nail. Take off $10. You get what I'm saying? So that's what they say. You can say it's nail take off $10. So she took them off and everything.
Sound like
Then
that's
she
what it
started.
sound like.
She started dipping my nails in the powder. You know the dipping powder and stuff. Yeah. She did about 5 times.
Oh no.
She did like 500.
What
like
does that
I'm
mean?
used to like she dip it. Yeah, I don't even know. No,
She's
she
in
was there
training.
before. She did. I feel like she did my feet or something before, right? I can't remember. But she dipped them in there, and then she, they cooling, they drying off or whatever. So then she do it again, and I'm like, is she about to do it again? Should you say something? Now you about to be like one of them girls on the internet when somebody do that whole head and they don't say nothing.
Did she blow your week
do
though?
it again.
She ain't blow the week though.
Yeah,
Did she?
she blew that moment because I was about to start crying and stuff. I had to text somebody.
Nah,
I literally was about to
cut
cry
it,
because I
cut
was
it
that
out.
mad.
Stop
I
it.
was that mad.
For real.
My week been good other than my nails. You get what I'm saying? So I think I'm just gonna go back to natural.
Was
my
it a
real.
black-owned business?
it's for what? So if it's black-owned business out here, all you gotta do is hit me up.
But
_official.
but
Maybe I need to
maybe
go there.
that should have been a
And then she
black-owned
tried
business.
to act like I could use my little $25 my redeem thing because I said I don't have no problem paying. But you said
you know that was the
they made
issue.
it go off the screen.
But that was the issue to be
business.
truly. They really didn't want to redeem it,
Because
even though they give it.
Look, it turned into $70 real quick. So also for the men that be getting their women nails on, or you trying
It's
to
expensive,
treat,
yeah, but
don't
it
think
is.
it's no $30. That was
It's
back
not
in the
30,
day.
it's
22
more
back
than
in the day.
double that,
It was
yeah.
22 or something, $30 back in the day.
No, it's about 70.
Like way back in the day. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Look, that was
And we ain't gonna talk about way back
that was a
in the
lot with the
day.
nails. That was
You
a
know
lot
what
with the nails. But,
my week been
But
good though.
next
I am
time,
blessed.
go to a black business.
Yeah,
Right.
Ain't no guarantee things
sure.
have been better though.
For sure.
Or go
For
natural
sure.
on the nails. There ain't nothing wrong with being natural. You get what I'm saying?
So my week too. I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
How was my week?
We were getting up there too, sir. We was getting there.
My week was all right. Like I said, I've been busy a lot, doing a lot of work with BMore4Real. Shout out to BMore4Real. They just had a show that dropped yesterday.
Right, I was about to get that.
Shameless Unplugged. They got a show full of ladies on there. A panel full of ladies. They are dope. They're wild. They're funny. They real.
Their first show was Tuesday.
Yeah, that first show was yesterday, and it was such a huge success. Like it was big. It was huge. So I encourage the people to go check it out. Again, that's on BMore4Real. Shameless Unplugged.
Shameless Unplugged.
Right. Shameless Unplugged. Yeah. So shout out to BMore4Real. We're gonna go ahead and cut
There
it up for
we
you guys.
go. Another part of the family.
And before we get too deep into everything as well, too, I wanted to do because it's Women's Month too. Of course, we got the women, so we got to honor our woman that we have up here on the screen. The woman that you see is Mrs. B. Gaddy, if you know anything about B. Gaddy.
Yeah.
So she was actually born in North Carolina in 1933. Wow. She was a community activist, a humanitarian, and she came to Baltimore, and she was known for her tireless efforts to fight hunger and homelessness. She was born in Wake Forest, North Carolina. Mrs. Gaddy moved to Baltimore, where she experienced poverty firsthand, and as a single mother of 5, despite her struggles, she pursued education, and she earned a degree from Antioch University. Beyond her charitable work, she became a political figure, serving on the Baltimore City Council from 1999 until her death in 2001. She was celebrated for her grassroots activism and dedicated to social justice, earning the nickname Baltimore's Mother Teresa. Her legacy lives on through dozens of continued food programs and community initiatives in her honor.
Oh, let's hear it.
Let's clap it up.
Yeah,
let's clap it up for Miss
Bang.
Gaddy B.
Yeah. B.
Now-
Gaddy.
Now,
B. Gaddy. Oh, I know you got something to say. Okay, let's hear it. Let's be for real.
be for
That's
real.
what we do.
Now let's
And
be
me and
for real.
Daniel had a discussion because I feel as though we should have, celebrated someone else, which I thought it was, you know what I mean, a different choice. Because we got to be BMore4Real.
Tell him.
Jada Pickett was my choice,
Okay.
but he felt as though she was too controversial because of the situation.
What situation?
You know what I mean?
Mm.
But I'm like, so is B. Gaddy. If you dig into the things that B. Gaddy did, Baltimore feel as though she was controversial.
She not known for that though.
Yeah.
She's not.
They feel as though
She's
some
not.
of the contributions that she was getting, and the
Nobody
things
is
that
ever gonna give Jada Pinkett a Woman's Month award.
Listen,
No.
fairly.
What? Yes, they have.
No.
Listen,
Oh,
listen. You gotta play fair here.
Hey, that's
Jada-
what
I
you
don't
wanted.
think
Did I
that's
say
fair.
Jada
I'm
Pinkett?
just
Did I say
I
Jada
don't think
Pinkett?
that's
Let's have this conversation.
No.
Let's talk
No,
about it.
no,
I
she from
like
Baltimore though.
Jada.
Like I said,
Right.
she
I
is
like
from
Jada.
Baltimore.
I know.
From
I love
Baltimore,
She
right?
is from Baltimore,
I'm
and
about
Big
to
Daddy
read.
is not though. She was born in North Carolina. That
Oh,
we
man,
just
BJ
read.
wasn't even born
So,
there. Look, like, see what
yeah.
I mean? That easy.
But she was a staple in Baltimore. She did more for Baltimore than Jada Pinkett
for
did.
sure. Had to
Yeah.
give her her credit. You know, I'm not
I bet
taking
my bottom
anything
dollar
away
on
from
that.
Big
You know what
Daddy.
I'm saying? She was a community activist and all that stuff. Jada Pinkett, she does her thing with, you know what I'm saying, with the acting or whatever. That's cool. But Big Daddy is feeding the hungry people in the community. That's a big difference.
That's a big difference.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
But you know, you haven't looked at things that you had to look at things that Jada Pinkett have done, but you against the fact that she stepped out.
Let me tell you something else too, though. I was gonna say something even along the lines of Just Hilarious. She getting bad news too, but you know she's from Baltimore too. But
I
you got
Everybody
You got
is.
Just
Everybody
Hilarious.
gonna get bad news though.
Yeah.
Everybody
Just
got something
Hilarious.
I've been
bad.
watching her for a while. Like,
yeah, we love Just Hilarious. Of
Yeah,
course.
Just Hilarious.
Of course.
Everybody got something bad though. You know what I'm saying?
See,
And
that's-
everybody got a
this
day.
was my
And if
argument
it ain't
with
out right
Daniel.
now, what's in the darkness will come to the light. That's what they say, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ain't nobody
Okay.
perfect.
Ain't nobody
This
perfect.
is my argument because you got to understand the different things. There was no such thing of a perfect person, and if you only
Right.
want to shine on the things that that you think that they've done, you really haven't really dug deep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give them their due credit all the way around. You got to.
Jada Pinkett's no Big Daddy. Sorry.
Yeah, they two different people.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? They,
Absolutely.
You guys, night and day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I give her respect for what she's
But I love
done.
them both.
But I
You're
don't.
not.
Look, I'm an activist for men, and
Well,
I
are
don't
you
like.
giving
I don't.
Jada Pinkett
I
any
damn sure don't like the
credit?
way she carried Will Smith, and I don't like the way Will Smith got up there on the
You trying to
stage.
see what I
You
meant?
said she carried
ride
Oh,
for his
like,
wife.
Now you see my
He was
point.
gonna ride for his
Nah,
wife, though.
Nope.
Oh, we'll be doing some stuff though.
I ain't
Will
go-
been
hey.
doing
His
a lot of
stuff, a
stuff.
lot of
Do
his
your
stuff be in the
research.
dark.
Do your
He's real
research.
sneaky.
Hey.
But
Do your
I still
research,
love
yeah.
Will though. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? You
We
gotta
love both of
Yeah,
them.
my
But do
point.
your research, though.
I'm just saying, like
He got some stuff going
They
on.
got
That's
some
why he's
stuff
stuck right
going
there. That's
on.
why he's stuck there. He ain't going nowhere because he got stuff.
That's
He
my
got
point.
going
You
on.
think he wouldn't
You
have
got
left if he
saying
didn't have
he
stuff
got
going
stuff
on?
going on. Her
Okay.
stuff just came out because everybody like, oh my god, you see Jada with that young. He look at
Yeah.
That's see.
Will got it
Now
low
we
key. He
got
got his
this.
stuff
It's
tucked.
a reason.
Because
It's a
men
reason.
can't handle the fact of what women done. You see what's
Yeah.
on the opposite.
Yeah,
end?
y'all go
you.
crazy.
She dealt
Y'all
with
be
somebody
mad.
Look, I'm gonna let y'all
Y'all
have it
be
because
mad.
it's woman's
Yeah.
month, but
Now
heck
she's
no.
viral. She's viral because she did one thing, but he
Right.
did 10 things.
Right.
And
She
nobody
dealt with
did.
No.
somebody that was.
And that's
No,
why
man,
she
it's
got
not-
it like that.
Nobody
It's
Right,
not-
that's why she
it's-
got it like that.
It's not. It's
When
not
he-
just that.
When she
though.
looked like,
Yes, it is.
It's not
remember,
Really? Then
remember
I'm
what's
saying.
call it?
It's
When
not
he
just
got
that.
up the
I
stage,
said,
That's what
Man.
I was talking about. Chris Rock.
right, but
when he got up and
she
smacked Chris
didn't
Rock.
make him do it. She just gave him that look like, you know, you
Right.
better go ahead because he know he got
I mean,
some
if you got that kind of
And
power,
see,
why
he
wouldn't you
like-
stop the brother from making a fool out of himself? in
Nah.
front of
World,
in
nah,
front of
nah.
her?
Because she was happy to see it.
That's-
She like, yeah,
She
look
wanted
at
to
it.
say, yeah, that's my man.
Yeah, so-
Look at you. Like, you better
Yeah.
take care of that real
You
quick.
keep
Yeah,
saying-
But
go
you
ahead,
know
handle
what you
that.
be doing behind closed
Right,
doors.
Yeah,
and I
no.
handle it behind
And I'll be
closed
getting the heat
doors.
for everything.
Yeah,
But
I
you
get
don't
the
never
heat.
say what you be
Yeah.
doing.
And
He ain't gonna say
the
what you be
man
doing.
Yeah,
has
yeah.
to Stop blaming the woman.
Uh-huh. Amen to that.
Stop
Happy
that.
Women's Month.
Y'all got women's
Stop
month.
it.
But trust and believe.
Why did
I don't
God?
believe none of that.
Why did God create the woman?
To be an assistance to the man.
Right. So
Help me. Right. I
To
said,
be an
Right.
anchor to the man, help hold him down while he does what he needs to do for the
But he
whole
don't be
family.
listening sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That could be a past relationship I'm
And
talking about right now.
that's where the
He ain't
problem
gonna
come
listen.
in.
I ain't gonna
That
tell you
is
nothing
where-
bad.
That's where our
Thank
failure
you.
come in as is when we do not listen.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna tell you nothing
Because
bad.
we were
Yeah, you
built.
don't listen.
Y'all
Because
best
you
friend
know what
and
we,
assist-
y'all
we-
significant other.
Oh,
You
well,
know what I'm
this
saying?
is-
It's
this-
your
this is definitely
significant
the time
other
to
is
listen.
Right there.
this is definitely the time to
Yeah.
listen.
Maybe-
So
maybe in
And be
this
like,
month-
I should have listened to you. Now look, you locked
Oh,
up.
that's
maybe in this
locked
month.
up.
Yeah, you locked up.
Hold on,
Yeah,
that's
so
a-
you like child support
Hold on,
in jail.
that's a good-
I ain't even got no
that's a
kids.
good
I
point.
like
Can't
child
tell you
support.
now. Yeah, I don't have
So
kids.
y'all as women, right? It's women's
But
month. We
we
want
need
to make sure the people can feel where y'all coming from. So tell each one of y'all tell us what men can do better to
Listen.
in these
Listen
generations.
to me.
in this
I
day
ain't
and
trying
age.
to control you. I'm trying to tell you something good for you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be like like your mother or nothing like that.
So what can men do better though?
Listen, no.
Just listen.
Like really listen and do what I tell you to do. It's like,
Oh, God dang it.
But listen. But you know what she said, listen.
No, she being real.
No,
But
for
she
real,
said,
like,
listen. Listen. Important thing. Listen.
relationship stuff. I done had be like, dang, I
Thank
should
you.
listen to you. You told me you was right. I ain't a psychic or nothing, but if I'm like, you know what? I feel like the way you moving, you don't see it, but you're not moving right. I'm trying to tell you something good for
Yes.
yourself. Because when you go outside, I be worried about you. I can't sleep. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I be worried. Not that I ain't worried that you cheating. I'm worried about something happening to you
well-being.
because you moving around weird. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't
I agree.
controlling.
I actually agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like
There we
having
go.
a man is like having a baby. Y'all had okay, but
No.
my last relationship, like I felt like God dang, I can't sleep. Like, yeah, that was crazy. That's a whole nother topic.
Not like a child though,
I
but
mean,
Talk
yeah.
about it.
She said what
Talk
she
about
said.
a relationship
Oh
that makes
my
you feel
God.
that way. I mean, really.
Because
Talk.
it's like you could be with somebody like, all right, I ain't saying man. You could be with somebody, be like, look, I'm gonna be there for you, all this and that. Like
They don't want to hear
like
it
they
though.
like
they don't want
they
to hear
be like,
it. They
oh, I
don't
love you, I
listen.
love you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get together, y'all get engaged or whatever. You
All
tell
that.
them, be like, you look, this you moving like this, you need to stop. Da, da, da. Now you locked up. I hold you down the whole time. Now I'm talking about I can't talk like it's somebody else, right? You know what I'm saying? Hold you down the whole time. You get what I'm saying? And then you come home. You could when people go to jail and you be like, yeah, we engaged. Nah, we was engaged before you went to
Before,
jail.
yeah.
Before, so I ain't holding somebody down that just proposed to me when you got locked up, and then you come
I
home,
knew you
and then you back,
before.
you come home, and then you on
Yeah.
the same stuff. And all I ever wanted was for you to do good for yourself, not just for me, but for yourself. Don't lie to me.
yourself,
Yeah, you get what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
No, for real. But
and
they
then
don't see
keep
that.
on,
They
and
don't
then
see
break
that.
up, make up. That
Nobody
is
wanna do
draining.
that,
That is
yeah.
draining. Like I could love you so much, but I gotta love myself
You
enough
have to see
to remove
that,
myself
though.
because I'm getting
Yeah.
drained of your energy. You know what I'm saying? And
I
then you want to come
agree.
back around and knock on the
But
door, and it's like, God dang, I
What's
don't
with
want to
the
break other
makeup
people.
break? But why?
Yeah, I don't do that part.
Why?
Makeup
What's up with the
break-
makeup breakup?
Man,
Makeup
I think I'm
breakup.
toxic.
Makeup
I think I'm
breakup.
toxic. I ain't even know I was toxic. Okay, I ain't even know I was. I'll be like, you know what? I'm done too. You know what I'm saying? And be like, my mother like, oh y'all made up.
Nah, when I'm done,
I'm
I'm
done.
done.
But look,
When I'm
but
done, I'm
look,
done.
look,
When I'm
look,
done, I'm
Because
done.
no whole time you can learn.
Oh.
Listen, the whole time you can learn good stuff from people. You can learn bad stuff from them too,
Yeah.
and pick up their habits, and you don't even realize it until you be like how I just said to y'all.
But that's when I
think
be
I'm
like,
toxic. That's something that
I'm
I
removing
realized.
myself because no.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
that's what I just did recently.
Because you're
removed
like, I
myself
really care about you, but you're bringing me down now.
Exactly.
Now
Because
you're
you can
bringing me
feel
down.
you can feel
Yeah,
that.
I
Like
can't
if
do
I'm
that.
around
Yeah.
you, we supposed to be each other peace and stuff. When I'm around you, it seems like we fighting. No,
All the
we not
time,
supposed to fight.
it can't
When I go
happen,
outside
yeah.
in the world with other people, I don't even know. It's all good energy.
It's
All good.
peace.
As soon as I come in
But
the
you're
house, it's
somebody
like,
that I
dang,
know, and I
your
know my
energy
peace.
a little bit off.
Yeah, I can't
But
have
you
that.
ever think that your energy, like if you look at me and be like, what's wrong? I'm a reflection of you. So if I'm
Women are a reflection of men.
so
I wanna
if
say that.
so if you look at me and I don't look
Yeah.
like I'm happy, you don't
You're
look like
doing
you
something
happy
wrong.
neither.
Yeah, if I'm
You
not
get what I'm
happy,
saying?
you as a man,
So it's
you're
like
not
I had to
taking care of me.
remove
Yeah.
myself from a situation.
Remove
Like I
it.
still love the person, but I know that me being there, I feel like it ain't no
I'm
good for
at
neither
war
one of us.
every day. I'm at war every day. Well, I'm at war and I'm supposed to be with my peace.
Exactly,
No,
exactly,
sir.
exactly.
No,
And it
sir.
came knocking at my
Yeah.
door last night, literally.
No,
And
sir.
I didn't hear it. I ain't hear it. But it's like, God dang, God, what am I supposed to do? Because
That's
then
real.
you play somebody new in my life to conversate. You play somebody new, and
And
it's
you're
like,
like,
dang.
wow, I have so much more.
So hold on, y'all
You
said
feel-
several things. So
Yeah.
you,
Because
but
I'm
you
vetting
started
right now.
you started-
Y'all
you-
vetting.
She's
you
saying
started-
her
you started
ass
with
right
listen,
now.
right?
I like what she's saying.
and then you
Yeah.
went
I
and then you
love
went
what she's
zoom.
saying.
That's all you had to do.
Look.
Look, that's like a song I just wrote. Because really, listen, all you had to do was love me, but you couldn't even get that right.
Woo!
Okay, we gonna
That's the song I wrote it. I
Look.
got recorded.
I love that for
With
you.
my
Like,
cousin,
I do.
Jay
all right.
Flame.
So Samari, what is something that men can do in this day and age and generation? You think men can do better for women towards women?
I think men can be more considerate of their partner. Like I feel like men a lot of times they operate in their own world frame. So they'll have something going on. They're like, oh yeah, I'm trying to build myself up. I'm trying to do this. You don't think your woman's trying to do that? Like, say your woman has a business. Say your woman she's on everything she's supposed to be on, or she's taking care of your kids. You don't think she has goals from day to day that she has to build, but every day is I need to do this. I need to get this done. What about her?
Like
why is it that from your day to day that you don't even put her in your world frame? But like you said, every time you step out the house, I'm worried about you. But for some reason, I'm sitting here trying to accomplish my goals, and you're not worried about them. That's an issue that men have that they have to work on, because the same way she considers you with everything she does, you should consider her every time you do something.
So she's saying, listen, and you saying men should be more considerate.
Yes, and understand that when she's trying to give you advice on something, she has a lot of love for you. Right. So she's giving you advice.
A lot. They think we're judging.
They think it's judgment. No, we're counseling you. Even if we're saying something that's speaking on something that's negative that you're doing, it's because we're trying to tell you to do better, and because we love you. Exactly. It's not because we're trying to put you down.
Bash you.
Same way, if you're telling me like, oh, I don't think you should wear this outfit today, I don't think you should do this, you're not putting me down. You're telling me to do better. You're trying to counsel me. That's all it is. It's nothing to get upset about. It's anything like, but it can be anything.
Right. Well, since you mentioned it though,
because the person, if you know that person loves you, they're trying to help you.
Mm-hmm. Well, since you mentioned it though, so if I say, you ain't going outside like that,
that don't happen.
So you going?
It happens. But why is he telling you that? That's what I'm like, yo, it's chill.
What you gonna do?
Look, I'm looking at you like, look, when you met. This is a true story.
I'm listening.
True story. I was at Dunkin'.
You already admitted you was toxic though.
Right. I know, but I dress how I dress. This is
me
cool.
too. I do too.
Cool right now, I definitely would have on, but I ain't the lady at the nail salon. I ain't
go.
Put my tank top on.
There she go.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
That's a vendetta.
So I was at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like ordering my latte. You understand? The people in there, they already know what I want. And I see my other person at the time, and I'm like, oh yeah, y'all already know what he want. Go ahead and get that. He coming in. You got your titties out. Look, they just what? Oh my God, you embarrassing.
Lord, they stopped me in the airport one time. They were like, your outfit's inappropriate for the airport. I said,
I'm like, It was embarrassing though, because he was like, you got your
It's embarrassing, right? It's like, I'm Dunkin'.
I said, just give me one latte. You ain't even getting your latte now. He like, look at you. I'm trying to get away.
I'm just trying to get my latte. I'm just trying to get my latte though.
I called my mother.
Is you taking the clothes off or no?
I'm leaving that on.
Something calm, and they be like, that's too revealing.
No, when I think back, when I think back and look in the mirror, you can see my nipples. You can say, but everybody knows.
I didn't have nothing like that on.
Know me, you can see my nipples.
I said, oh,
my mother said, I ain't changing nothing.
Okay.
No. I take it back. Now look at it was only a few years ago. I mean, shit, man.
You sure?
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I'm free for you.
I wear what I want to wear. If you don't like it, you know how I
wear what I want to wear.
Clothes. I don't like clothes.
If you don't want to see it, look away.
Right?
You know what?
Let me tell you, I call my mother on FaceTime.
Regardless, it goes back to if you're not.
He accepted it in the beginning.
You have to be
secure. And not insecure.
Yup. But some people just don't mesh.
But some people lie.
Some men
to match.
Go with women, right? With women, they love women to look like that. They love it.
Because you're going to be on social media liking everything.
Because they know that man can never get with them. You see,
I speak on this all the time. Men will chase women, and they don't even they'll chase them wearing a certain outfit, and they get with her and change. No, you saw her and whatever she was.
That's what my mama said.
Who she is.
Right. Now that's what
my mama said.
That's a good point though.
Talking to dudes at the bar. That's who she is.
That's a good point though. That's a great point. That's a great point.
With what he had,
you knew who she was. You knew who she was.
I wasn't going nowhere, but he ain't never trust me. He ain't trust me. Because he listened to other people saying, well, look how she dressed. Look at this, look at that.
Trust you. You know why he don't trust you? Because
he don't trust himself.
Yeah,
he don't trust you because he don't trust himself.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You're right.
Hold on.
That's it, bro.
I know it's women's month, but I kind of
exactly because you got something going on.
You got something going on.
Exactly.
No, as a guy though, okay, if you expect me to protect you, right? And you go outside without me like that. Now look, if you with me, if you with me, that's a different story. You feel what I'm saying? But you talking about going out there by yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
It should be a certain level. No,
I don't like how, I guess it's like, okay, if you dress a certain way and you get a certain type of attention, like why is it disrespectful for me to look? I guess you want, I mean, like, dang.
And that's another thing. Be like, you want people looking at you.
I be outside in the sweats. Don't notice me nothing. I don't want nobody noticing me because I know it don't matter what I put on, the body gonna be bodying. So I'm not gonna go outside in some body and shit, and I don't want to be
I like
talked
to
to.
look in the mirror.
I'm not
like,
gonna
who
do it,
you
bro.
are? I like to look at myself.
Hold on. Let's go.
My
One mic.
body down, I want to be looked at. That's it. Like,
I'm like, we hype tonight.
You
We lit
should
tonight.
be. Listen, women should be beautiful. They should wear
Whatever
they
you
want.
right,
like.
but why can't we?
And
I had
be
somebody throw a bottle at me
beautiful,
before because I told him I
God
ain't gonna give my phone
created
number.
you all
Out
to
those
be
points.
beautiful.
A
And
bottle.
listen, and black women.
Well, you hit my man.
Listen,
It's natural beauty,
And
so
listen,
why can't we?
if you were blessed to be a black woman, you would better wear it out. That's what I'm saying. And
you only hear
and
once
if a
in this
man
body, long as
can't
you ain't hurt
handle it,
nobody.
and if a man
Apparently
can't
we
handle
are.
it, if a man can't handle it, oh well.
Yes.
Oh well.
And if you got a problem with
Well-
it, if you have a problem with it,
Let's
you
look
should
in the
say stuff in
mirror.
the
Yeah.
say stuff in the beginning because why a lot of times when you looking for a relationship or not even looking.
They don't say it in the beginning.
Yeah,
they wait until
listen,
you've been
they,
locked
or
in.
you tell somebody you get to know somebody, you tell them what you like and don't like. Guess what? They trying to figure.
They
trying
hear
to,
it.
but they doing what they making sure they don't do what you don't like, so you will fall for them. No,
But
I
you
want
knew-
to have a piece of paper and
Yeah,
write
you
your
knew.
write some red flags down to your green flags. Let me see if I can mess with them real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be
do
like.
now.
Let
I
me
need
say
to
that.
I put
Let me
it on
see
a
the
list
red flags.
because
Oh,
I'm
you
not
crazy?
gonna do
Oh,
it.
you
You
gonna
say
blow my
that.
phone
You
up?
say that,
But
but
it
I
don't
don't
start
know.
out that
Would
way.
you
I
really?
line it up because
would you
I'm
really
gonna
accept a
literally
man be
ask
like, yo,
you because I'm
straight
not
up,
gonna do
and be
that.
like-
I know I could be
that.
crazy
You
because if you
know-
take too long to text me back, and my brain might be like, "Oh, you know what? This black as ass."
Yes.
Or you might be like, "No, don't do that."
Y'all
You
tag-
be inside. You be
Y'all tag
inside.
teaming
Wait,
today.
women that
you
dress
be
a
inside
certain
your
way,
head.
I'm not your type. Please stop talking to me. I'm not gonna change myself for you. I'm who you met.
Right.
The person you met from day one, I'm that person. I
Mhm.
promise you I'm that person. So either you like me or you don't. I'm
Exactly.
not gonna
Makes
do
sense.
that.
Exactly.
bro.
But let
I'm
me
not gonna
explain
do
something
that.
to you. I'm 61. Let me, and things it don't work like that. Red flags come it all according to how you start to feel about that person.
No, he
No.
showed them in the
But
beginning.
listen,
I was
No.
in
If
denial.
you ain't
She
really-
tells
in
us how
denial.
she operates from like on date 1, 2, 3. You shouldn't still be dating 3 months later. She told you, I do this, I do that. This is how I move. I wear this. You seen her outfits on a couple of dates.
Mhm.
You know how she dressed. You know how she moves.
Mhm.
If you know that and you don't like it, remove yourself.
Right.
Don't
Don't
keep
waste
doing that.
nobody's
Don't
time.
waste
Watch
nobody's
this.
time, bro.
I understand
Don't
it, but
waste
watch
nobody's
this.
time.
But watch this. When you have those conversations with somebody you really not feeling, you really don't have those conversations because you really not telling them that.
No, I have those conversations up front.
But I
The
know how
first month-
female, but I'm
the
glad you
first
said, but
month,
those
I'm telling you,
females,
bruh.
they had those conversations, but
And they lying,
sometimes
but
As a man,
okay
you
with
can
it.
ask.
They
As
be
a
lying
man,
and
you
saying
can
they
ask.
okay
As
with
a
it.
man, you can
Because-
ask me, how do I move? As a man, if you're trying to court me, your job is to get to know me. So your job is to find out.
But
Your
let me tell
job
you
is
what
to
happens.
find out. If
But let
I'm
me
not
tell you what
telling you,
happens.
ask.
But I'm gonna tell you what
Like-
happens a lot of times. When you start to get to know somebody, they are not interested. You really don't be
I
interested.
understand that, yes.
So you saying
yes.
But you end up being in a relationship because a lot of times, because I told you I'm 61. And a lot of relationships, they don't start out the way they are. I'm telling you they do. When you
I
meet
agree with
somebody
that. Okay.
and you really don't, it be
No, I
strange
seen
how it
the
be.
I seen a red flag, and I was
No,
like,
but
oh,
I'm saying
But
y'all,
hold
like
on.
a lot of
Be
men.
like, oh, that's
Hold on,
cute.
hold on,
You be
hold
like,
on,
that's
hold on.
cute.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Nah.
Hold on one second.
Nah, bro, nah.
Hold on one second. Go ahead, and then I'm gonna go. Go ahead.
You can get in.
Go ahead, I'm
Go
gonna go.
real quick.
And then you can go.
Right, we
And
be
you
outside.
go out in the person, and then out of nowhere, you just end up you meet them again or see them again, and the next thing you know, you end up in a relationship, and
You don't
some of the
end
stuff
up in a relationship.
some-
Well-
I'm
No,
telling you,
sir.
a
Well,
lot
let me-
of relationship.
You don't
let me
end
finish,
up in a
let me finish up.
relationship. It's a
And
choice.
a lot of
It's a
times-
choice. It's a choice.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Love has
We're
a way.
We're gonna talk on that one.
Love has a way of connecting, has nothing to do with what you think you
No.
like or who you
But it just
think
came
you
about-
like.
came
And
out
of
I'm
nowhere.
telling you, hold
Let me-
on, let me get this out. Let me finish. And let me finish it up because I've seen some people in some relationships that has nothing to do with each other. When love hits you, you are in love.
You know that part. You right, because then I'll be like, God damn.
Hold on.
Hey.
Next to you.
And
Hold
people
on.
have told some people some stuff
I agree with that,
A
though.
whole bunch of relationships.
I agree. When you in love, there's some things
So,
that you're blinded
red
to.
flags are
real.
out the
yeah,
window.
yeah, I agree with the
I
blinded
agree with
part.
that part, but
Yeah,
this
the
is
blinded part, yeah.
this is where I'm coming from. Like in this modern day in time, it's like when we meet each other on the best foot available. Like I'm putting my best foot forward first, right?
But why not beat you? Why
So
not
hold on,
beat
let me
you?
finish. Let me show. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. So if I start with my best foot forward, then things get progressively worse from there. That's why
bad.
I do like.
Wow,
I
you
did.
said worse.
Yes, it do get progressively
Yes.
worse. I'm showing you my best. I'm giving you my best. When I meet you, I gotta spend $600 for a date. I can't do this
So
shit
now you
every
just
day.
going downhill. Now
You
y'all,
understand
That's what I'm saying.
So look, hold on. Let me
now
finish.
y'all eat chicken
Let me-
nuggets
let me-
and
let-
french
I'm-
fries.
bro.
let me
You
finish.
start off with T-bone steak.
Let me finish. Let me
Yeah,
finish
let
real
him
quick.
finish. Let him finish.
Hold on, let me finish real quick. We start on like our best foot forward. So
I don't like
things
that.
get progressively worse after that. Now, I mean, at the height, you met me at my best. So the only thing that you can receive after that is my worst.
Yeah, you're worse.
So that's why I do like the idea of what you were saying. If a person just came to you and said, "Look, this is what I'm going
Oh, the
through.
red
I'm
flag.
dealing with this, that, and the third.
I want to
got X
hear it
amount of
from
kids."
jump, bro.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I'm gonna
Right,
accept you, I'm
right,
not.
right,
Do
right,
not lie
right,
to me.
right.
right.
Just
Because-
tell me what it is, because like you said, if you really like somebody, you're gonna overlook it.
Right.
So just
Right.
be honest. I don't like the lying. I
But
don't
from
like
there,
lying.
though, things
Okay.
get
Stand me no
if you
lie.
start
I
from
don't
that
like a liar.
standpoint, an upfront standpoint, and you like
Yes.
a Jerry
Everybody
Springer,
has stuff,
Jerry Springer
right?
had to score baggage,
Okay.
right?
Everybody has
Everybody
stuff.
has stuff.
Jerry Springer
That's
had
the
to show
truth.
So
baggage,
just be
right?
honest.
Yeah.
Right.
He
You
had to,
got
if you
stuff
look
to lay
at it
out
like
too.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
the woman has something to lay out too, just
So
like the
If
man
you
does,
look at it
right?
like
So
that,
Jerry Springer
you
had
will
to show
be much
baggage,
better
right?
in life.
Yes.
and everybody would show their baggage. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but
everybody, got
everybody baggage, and you would say which
Everybody,
one you
bro. I
accept,
don't
right?
care.
So
Bag is much
that
bigger
a
than
relationship
mine.
to me that starts from that standpoint will get progressively better because I'm showing you my
Okay.
worst up front.
From up
So if
front.
you're able to handle me
But
at my
sometimes
worst,
Show me your worst
You
up
able to
front
handle
so
me
we
at
can
my
get
best.
better. Don't
But
show
see,
me
a
your
lot of-
best so we can get worse.
lot of
But
times
sometimes
you
people
people-
up down. If you
I
dealing
don't
with a
wanna see
narcissist,
a lot of times
That's my point. A narcissist
Okay,
shows
go
you
ahead.
their best, right?
but they love bomb
But-
you. So
and then
Bad.
love bomb, and then
Yeah,
it's
good.
down.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I
that's-
want you to show me your
meeting people at
worst,
their best.
so I can say I'm okay with this. This is what the worst is.
Mhm.
Let's both work on ourselves, because I have a worst too, and I'm gonna show you that too.
Right.
Let's grow from here.
Mhm.
Let's
Right.
say I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna work and I'm gonna be better. That's it,
Mhm.
bro. That's
See,
it.
I know this is Women's Month too, but a lot of the thing is, I guess, with the relationship that gets to me is like, do any of us want to build anymore? You understand?
Yeah,
what I'm
of
saying?
course.
I can't.
As a
sell.
man-
I don't know.
I do want to build.
As a
I want to
man,
build.
it's
I
like-
want to build.
I wanna
don't know.
build.
As a man, it's
That's
like
what I wanna do,
women sit
but-
back and wait till, you know what I'm saying, men get successful and say, look, I want you now because now
No,
you're
you
successful.
gotta
Now, it's up to
Hey.
you.
Yeah, it don't
We can
matter.
Start from the beginning.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now, first of all, we're gonna pronounce your name and tell me, where did you get your name from?
Okay, my
Did your
name
mom
is
or dad?
Igima, and I didn't. Why you asking me this? I be telling people this is my name. That's how you say it. Yeah, my mother called me that. But Igima, Igima, I give it my all. Also, in Korean,
Okay, I love
in
that.
Korean, it means respectful older woman. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's where
that's
Igima
what-
comes
It's
from.
Korean?
Wow.
It's
Okay.
Korean. On
Okay.
your haseo. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Well,
Yeah. And I can't say.
Is
look,
namaste? How you say that? Namaste? Is that Korean?
I don't know. That sound like some
I
cute
don't-
something. What is
look,
that?
Don't quote me on
That
that.
sound like
I really don't know.
Namaste.
I
That's
don't know.
Buddhist,
I don't know
I
Korean.
know.
I
Yeah,
gotta
that's
learn.
Buddhist, but I don't know what
Yeah.
country.
But we will allow you to finish.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Don't mind me.
So what else? were you asking me?
No. We were starting to finish it.
Yeah. So Ajima, Ajima, I give it my all, and it's Korean. So I used to date an Asian guy. He's Korean, so I learned a little bit of Korean and stuff. So I used to call myself pretty bitch.
You eat sushi too?
Yeah, that's Japanese
You
though. Look, you
ruffled?
get it.
Yeah, you
You get it mixed up.
Oh,
See,
One more time, we gonna
that's
slow down on
Japanese.
this.
That's Japanese,
Oh, man,
but yeah.
My
Korean
bad.
I be like,
barbecue.
My bad. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
used to be
you got
like,
it.
Gajajigum. Come on,
Oh, I see, yeah, you know the
Gajajigum.
done.
I love a Korean
Yeah, but
barbecue.
yeah, so that's where my name comes
Do
from.
that, yeah.
That's where my name comes from.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And I got a clothing brand too.
What?
Yeah, I do. It's called Hustle
talking,
Barely
keep
Sleep. You
talking.
get what I'm saying? Hustle Barely Sleep.
How can people buy
And
it?
how I came up with that is because I was in another relationship. You get what I'm saying, that had ended, and in the middle of the night I woke up out of my sleep, and damn, I don't know how I could barely sleep. But then I was like, I like teddy bears and stuff, so I just made it like hustle and then barely BEARLY sleep.
So
Yeah,
what
so
type
it's a bit-
of wear?
Sweatshirts, t-shirts. You can go online, type in hustle barely sleep. Yeah.
Let them know again. Let them know again.
Yeah, hustlebarelysleep.com, whatever. Just put that in. I'm gonna pop up, okay? Just put it in.
Word.
What's that, like a double on?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be nasty, but I'm just saying that's what it means. I said just put that in, you know.
Okay.
Daniel's favorite word.
Okay. Yeah, I use that word a lot.
I use it a lot too, but I always say, what is it called? Double on, and I could never finish it.
I got you. Double entendre.
Entendre?
Yep.
Tondre?
Double entendre.
Entendre. Okay, I
Yep.
got it now.
It's one meaning that has it's one
it's
thing
like
that
two
has
things.
dual
Yeah.
meanings.
Yep.
At least two. But Samari, the Don.
Hi.
We understand
Word to the name.
We understand you got a story to tell. So
I
we want to
do.
make sure we give you the spotlight to do your thing, do your thing.
Alright. Hey y'all, I'm Samari the Dawn. I've been dancing for 6 years. I've been dancing since I was 18 years old. I literally walked in the club 4 days after I turned 18. So this is a lifelong dream for me. I also act, I model. I do it all. So I've been in about 6 film productions. I've been in over 100 music videos.
Oh,
If you search YouTube, I've been in over 100 music videos. That's really my flow. I do music videos regularly.
So you will be in one of mine?
Yes, we're gonna connect. Some of my bigger music videos include Rowdy Rebel. I've also done one for Beat King. I've also done Jello, Glorilla. I've done several music videos.
That's
So
what's up, y'all.
yeah, so I've done several celebrity.
Wow.
I've done 4 celebrity music videos. And I've done over 100 music videos, period. With local artists, I do give local artists deals on my prices. Just because I want to support local brands and black business. I'm not gonna overcharge you.
Right.
But you gotta be
Yeah.
So tell
But
us a
I
little
am.
bit
I
about
really
your
do
story
this.
though. You say
Yes,
you started at
let's
18,
talk-
like
yes.
4 days after?
4 days after I
Okay,
turned
come
18, I walked into the club. I started dancing in VA. So I'm a VA dancer. When y'all see my style of dancing, if you've ever seen me live, I'm a VA dancer. VA dancers are different. They're there for the entertainment. Okay. It's not here to just look pretty, all that. VA dancers entertain. Entertainment is above all in VA. If you can't entertain, you will not make money. So yeah, I came in there when I auditioned. You have to show up like right when the club opens. So like a lot of the other dancers, they weren't even there yet. So I had to get on stage. I didn't even get to watch another dancer go up there or nothing to try to figure out what to do. I'm sitting there winging it off YouTube. I was winging off YouTube. I did good. So I had a 10-minute audition. They had a couple customers at the bar. I ended up making $300 during my 10-minute audition. I was the only dancer in the club at the time. Yeah. So after I saw that I'm 18, I'm like, ooh,
Did you see
$300.
this movie coming together,
My
y'all?
first job was Panera. So my Panera check used to be $300 after 2 weeks. I was like, oh, I just made that tonight. I was like, So it was a lock after that. So yeah, I went from there to traveling.
Interesting, y'all.
I danced in Atlanta. I've danced in Miami. I've danced in Cleveland. I've danced in Philadelphia, North Carolina, South Carolina. I've been almost everywhere. I've been to the West Coast, the Bay Area, and LA. I've been to Las Vegas, Houston. So I've danced everywhere now. Yeah.
You have favorite? You have a favorite city?
Favorite city? I love the state of North Carolina. Like,
Wow.
no, seriously, I made a lot of money in North Carolina.
Calculated.
But I also love the DMV. Those two are like 2 and 2 with me. Like, and that's after going all over the country. I swear to you, like wherever home is for you, your area that you have connections in, that's where you really want to stay. People are like, oh, I'm gonna fly to Miami and make money. No, there's girls that live in Miami and they know the people down there. You cannot compete necessarily with them just because that city, you might say that club has money. So I go off of building relationship with the people where I'm already at.
That makes sense.
Showing love to the people
That
where
makes
I'm already
sense.
at.
Yeah,
So
especially when it comes down to that money.
Yeah,
Right.
build relationships where you're already at and just build it where you like, or at least in a radius of where you're at,
Right.
It might be cities that's within 3 or 4 hours of you. If you're in the DMV, go away to Miami, that's far. So that's why I'm like, I don't count that. So like, stay where you're at and just build relationships in that general radius.
Right.
And you'll do better. You'll do better. That's how I feel. So yeah, that's my experience. After I had been dancing for about 2-3 years, I started getting into modeling. As a dancer, you have to have pictures for flyers. Nobody wants to see you taking pictures in your bathroom mirror. I'm sorry to say it, like we don't want to see that. So I got into modeling from that. Yeah, I was never comfortable like with doing the modeling, but I got into it, and then now it's come more natural to me. So yeah, so I got into modeling after that. I do shoots. I do any type of thing, paid shoots. I'm always available to be contacted.
There you go
for that.
now.
Yeah, hit me up.
There we go,
I do all types
y'all.
of shoots. I don't care what.
There we go.
Make sure you paying.
Now how
Yes,
to reach
and
you
I
again
also
now.
do,
Let them know how they can reach you.
Yeah, so you can reach me for films, TV shows, on stage performances too. I actually do choreography. So
I need you.
I do hip hop, ballet, jazz.
Oh, wow.
People think I'm just an exotic dancer. I do hip hop, ballet, jazz.
That's what's
I do
up.
all of those. I do
See,
contemporary.
for the underestimated.
Yeah, so I
See,
do
they
it all.
saw
I
that
do
flyer
it all.
and they
So I do
underestimated
it all.
you.
For choreography.
See?
You know what I'm saying? If you do on stage, please hit me. It's at samari.the.dawn. So yeah, get up with me. I do it all. If you don't know if I do it, ask me.
Yeah.
You always sitting there judging that fly. You see what I mean? Underestimating. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
like choreography. I be like, because I be
And
like,
I have a bachelor's and I'm working on my master's. People don't know that. Just
Yeah,
wanna
that's
say
what I'm
that,
talking
yeah.
about.
So no, I'm not just a dancer.
See, I'm
FYI,
I got brain.
FYI,
Bang.
I graduated from college at the age of 20.
You see what I
At
mean?
the age of 20,
You
I
see
had
what
my
I mean?
4-year degree done at 20 because I graduated early. So yeah,
You know what?
that's what it's giving over here.
You
Just
making
saying.
granddad proud here.
So
You
what's
understand? You making underway. You making granddad
What
proud.
is something that you haven't been able to express to the people, I guess, on other platforms you've been on? I'm sure you've been on other podcasts. I actually seen you on BMore4Real podcast as well.
I think I haven't been able to express just that I'm a general businesswoman. I'm knowledgeable about business. I really do it all. I know how to make flyers. I make business cards. I do everything. I do everything. If it's pertaining to business, I know business inside and out. So people just look at me like a dancer. A lot of dancers don't understand the behind the scenes of the business. I really understand business. I went to school to study business. So I know what I'm doing. So that's, I think a lot of people don't know that about me.
So you say you got a bachelor's and you about to get a master's.
Yeah, I'm working on my master's in business administration. Yes,
There we
business
go.
administration.
There we go.
So I know what's going on when it comes to business because it really is applicable across all platforms. Like, you know how that is. The same way y'all run this podcast, it goes across the board. The basics are across the board. If you know the basics, you can apply it to anything.
There we go.
So,
You better go. That's what
anything.
That's what's up. So
we more for real, y'all.
How can the people follow you? I mean,
You
we
can
already know
follow
you got
me
your clothing line.
on so Instagram, Igima. So IGIMA_official. My music is on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify,
There
all
we
that
go.
good
There
stuff.
we
YouTube videos.
There
I
we
work
go.
with a lot of dope producers from here in Baltimore. Opened up back in the day for Yin Yang Twins, Waka Flocka. Yeah, different Yeah.
See the stories
So,
out
yeah,
here. You
yeah,
gotta
like
get them out. There we
it.
go,
Oh, so do you
baby.
rap?
Check the
You sing?
resume.
No, I rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Check the resume.
Yeah, all these watches, but I just ain't got the time for it. Wanna get to know me, I ain't got the time for it. Wanna fuck, come make it quick, ain't got the time for it. Getting money, yeah, I always make the time for it. Met a cutie and they cute. I was bipping with no root. How that bitch, I got that juice. Size on me like Pac too. Tryna be up in my head, tryna lay up in my bed. Know I'm all about my bread. Get the green, I'm running red. Used to let them get at me. Used to let them distract me. Used to not be so happy. This money making me happy. I'm never falling off. Always fought the law. Not from Texas, but they run them out. About the chains that they saw. All these watches, but I just ain't got the time for it. Wanna get to know me, I ain't got the time for it. Wanna fuck, come make it quick, ain't got the time for it. Getting money, yeah, I always make the time for it. Got the time for it. Flying out the country, ain't no meet and greet with me, you know. The bread come with the lunch meat. I ain't need me no degree. I live in hottie squirty streets. Why it take me long to get me on? Cause I ain't selling pussy. They ain't give me free advice. Nipsey grinding my whole life, so this now is only right. 45, believe the hype. I'm the talk, they flying kites, looking for me with a light. Diamonds dancing, shining bright, negotiating, want a slice. I never sign away my life.
BMore4Real, y'all.
That was good. That was real good. That was real good. That was real good.
Yeah.
You did that.
I gotta connect with you.
You did that. You did that.
Me dancing like,
This is BMore
I got a
for real,
show
y'all.
Saturday,
This is
too.
BMore for
I got a
real,
show-
y'all.
yeah, I got a show set. You gonna ask me where I don't know the address, but
I'ma hit
it's
you.
all yeah, it's all Woodlawn though. It's all Woodlawn. I'm performing
love
at
to support.
exactly 2:30.
Okay.
If you go on my Instagram, IGIMA_official, it's going to be up in the stories.
I will. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations, baby.
Thank
You are
you,
so
thank you.
entertaining.
That was
This
actually,
is what
that
I'm
was
You like
talking
that?
about. You see what I mean?
Oh, but then I got the other one to call my ex. My phone just rung and I think it was my ex. Me and him two shots and man, I swear it just be the sex. In his house right now and he gon' eat me out. He sipping on that Maker's Market. Get the talking about. Do you miss me? Wanna kiss me? Get the dripping. How my wrist be? He trying to turn me out again. I'ma have him suck again. Argue nothing, settle it. Throw it, go and handle it. The best he ever had. That's why he keep coming back. Me too. Got our OnlyFans. They be begging. I wanna fuck me too. On my shit, yup, boss, bitch, double cup, go ahead, sir. Look like he ain't 8 in months. Do I turn you on? Play my favorite song. Could hit it in a moment, but we don't even get along. He fall asleep, he waking up, and a bitch be gone. I might call him up tomorrow. I think I left my thumb. I just broke up with my ex. Yeah, that one too.
Baby. Be more for real, y'all.
For real.
Yeah, on the for real level,
man.
you did that. You did that on the for real level.
What
That
I'm
was-
talking about.
So both of y'all too, y'all all got
We
like over 10.
definitely
over 10
I'm telling you, you
Over
all
10K
are stop
subscribers, right?
Absolutely.
So it's like over 20,000 subscribers between both of y'all. Maybe over 25,000 subscribers. How y'all
And
get so
then
much
some.
subscribers?
one
And
by
then
one.
some.
When I say one by one,
Right.
literally
One by
one
I
by
go
one.
in person and meet people. Like any followers you see me have, I probably
And they
know
real,
them in
and they
life.
real.
I know them.
One
If
more
you look
time.
at how many people
Say it
I
again.
follow,
They're
I know
what?
people in
One
real
by
life.
one, and they real. You
I
can
know
say
them in
real.
life, bro.
They in
I know
yeah.
them in real life. I promise that.
For real?
Oh, remember
One by
it was
one.
something happened like years ago. I remember I used to, you know how you might look on social media and be like, "Dang, somebody got more followers than me." You can't even think that way because I remember I did think that way before. I'd be like,
can't
"Dang,
think that
look,
way.
like
Yeah.
years ago, I was like, dang, how this girl? She ain't even doing
She
nothing.
working hard.
Listen,
No?
no. Listen, this what happened. Something happened with social media. Something.
The
And then
algorithm, okay, yeah.
something happened, and I went and look. I was like, damn, they ain't got that many followers. My shit was still the same. Other people's shit dropped. You know why? Because they had bought their shit, and they
Bought
had
it,
something.
okay.
Something happened. Something happened. If you had fake followers, all that shit got wiped
got
away.
wiped, yeah.
It got wiped. I was like, oh, man, look
That's
at
a
you.
couple years
You
ago,
ain't got
yeah,
that many.
I remember
But now
What
it
you
don't
do
even
comes
matter. It
back
don't
on you.
even.
That's right. Listen.
But it don't.
If
And
you
who
see
you
the stuff
fooling?
that-
And who
can't
you
cheat your
lying
way.
to? Who
You
you
cannot
lying
cheat
to?
your way.
It don't make you. Who you lying to? You looking at your stuff and it's fake.
You gotta go outside and meet those people in real life.
Exactly.
So let me ask you
Do
something.
the hard
Exactly.
work.
Let me ask y'all something.
Do the hard work.
Exactly.
Do the hard work,
Exactly.
y'all.
So
Do
I
y'all
don't
Do
get
the
know.
paid
hard
from
work.
Instagram?
Do
I don't
the
get paid. I
hard
ain't
I
work.
get paid.
You don't get paid?
It say you could-
shadow banned.
Look, it's something
You
on there
what?
that say monetized,
shadow
but I don't know
banned.
how
You
to do
gotta
it.
explain that to Uncle Wayne, cause
I don't know how to do
I
it.
don't
It say
know what
monetized, but then they went to
our
social
pages,
security
we
number,
post
so I don't know how to do all that.
anything. I
I mean, I know how to put my social security in, but
like
you
your
ain't
page
in
will
it.
never make money. Like they're like, nah, you're not about to. because they don't like none of that. Like they just don't like it. It's censored. So yeah.
So it can't
They're
be
strict.
monetized?
Yeah.
Say that again one more time.
It can't be monetized just because of what, like, depending on what content you post, that you can't be monetized. Like they'll trip. They'll be like, you can wait until next month to see if you're eligible, and then you never become eligible. Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? Like, it's what it is. So yeah, it depends what kind of page you have, but you could be posting like every day about politics or something. They'll monetize that. So it's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you said that it asked you for a social when you tried.
Yeah,
to
asked me
monetize.
for a social security number.
Social.
Yeah, see, I was like, y'all about to get it.
Yeah, for the check. That's what I'm like.
I'm like, y'all ain't getting that.
You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that.
I mean, why not get that? Why not get the Instagram money?
Track all that.
You still have to pay for it too, though. So it's like, why? Why am I paying for a check? I'm confused. Either I'm gonna get the check or I'm not, because you used to not have to pay for checks.
Y'all so much apple juice.
So that's what I'm like.
For
I
real.
don't believe in
We
paying
almost
for a
done.
check.
They want to track everything now. And Trump want to
They
make
checking,
sure
yeah.
that new system, they want to track everything.
Y'all had too much apple juice.
I got paid.
I think she gotta use the
apple juice.
bathroom.
I got paid.
Go ahead, go use the
All right,
bathroom.
I'll be back.
Yeah, what we gonna do? And that time we got
Yeah.
and take time.
but look, as far as like monetizing Instagram and stuff like that, I guess they pay you for your content.
Yeah.
And I don't know how.
It's per views, I want to say.
Yeah, I would
Views,
just think it's
likes,
a useful.
whatever, just traction period.
Yeah, I would just think it's a lot more useful to what your brand is. I mean, if you got a lot of people, I guess just for your content, they pay you for it. I'm in the process of learning that too, but it's not all about. It's not about the money for real. I guess it is some things. I guess with the copyrights, it's a whole lot of stuff that I didn't.
That too, you can't put music in the background. It's so strict on
It's
Instagram now that
crazy.
I just cannot. I don't worry about that. I worry about everything else that I can get from putting my brand out there. You know.
What can you tell people, I guess, that don't have as many followers, like how to build up their following, build up their brand, build up their image? Like, what kind of advice you got for that?
Collaborate with other people. So if you're tagging people and they're tagging you back, that's how you gain followers, and also your followers are gonna follow them. So even when I'm out with like friends that I've known for years, if they tag me in a story, I will gain 20 followers because their followers don't know me and my followers don't know them. Just it might be a random person. They're just like, oh, who's your friend? Yeah, let me find out who that is. Work with other people and make sure when you work with them, you're tagging them and that they tag you. That's how I built my followers up. I got my page deleted like 2 years ago and had to start over.
They got it
my
deleted.
page, yes, and I had that page since 2017. So my page I have now I only had for 2 years, and I had to build it back up. I don't know. I didn't do anything.
They don't know. Do they give you reasons?
They said that I had a bikini picture on there, and I'm like, "What's the issue?" Like, I'm talking about a like on the beach bikini picture. Deleted my page. It was no warning either. It's not like they kept flagging it and said, "Hey, if you keep doing this, you're gonna." No, I just woke up one day and my page was deleted. I was
Wait,
like,
your
okay.
whole entire page?
My whole page was deleted. I woke up one day and my page was deleted. That's why I'm like, no, I'm good on that. So now I only post.
We got hacked too, so we had to start over.
I post very friendly content.
Which by the way,
friendly content now.
I'm sorry. Which by the way, I got you. Which by the way, we do have our Instagram account back up because we got hacked for sure.
It'd be a lot of stuff
And,
going on. I don't know what happened, but
don't know how it happened, but our Instagram is back up, so definitely go ahead to our Instagram too. But if you want to follow the content,
indeed.
you definitely gonna have to come on.
We have
to YouTube.
2 Instagram, but they're both legit.
Yeah.
If you pay to get it verified, doesn't that stop stuff from happening or no?
I don't.
I heard
that's
that- 'cause
another
I got
thing.
it.
How
I
is
got
that
mine
done?
verified.
Yeah.
I heard when you get it verified, they don't do it as much. That's
Yeah,
what
but
I
I
heard.
also heard that people can get your address from just having the
They
verified.
verify?
Mhm.
And
Why?
ask
It's
you
just
for your
a-
social stuff. That's
I
why
guess
we're
if
like,
you don't have
but
a
I got
business
my-
and you don't have a
Oh, 'cause
PO
then you
box,
pay
it's not a
when I
good
pay
idea.
it's
You
not
get it
good.
verified, they got your stuff in there because you
That's
use
not
it.
good.
Mhm.
That's not good. That's
But
why
people
I'm
can
like,
get your address off your tag on your
anyway,
car.
Yeah, they can find
If you be crazy, if you want to,
These
pull up.
days of times, people are
crazy. You
crazy,
want to pull
y'all,
up.
trying
That's a
to
lot
find
of
things
Yeah.
out. Unnecessary things.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely in today's society, you gotta be as secure
But
as
I'm saying
possible.
even your tag on your vehicle
Yeah.
has your name on there, and people can
Mhm.
find you like that too. So
Mhm. Mhm.
we all messed up.
See, that's how it look.
anything.
A lot of these
It's
young
hard
people,
now.
especially, well, not even just the young people, but the younger generation, especially, like they don't know Pop Smoke. They say he posting on IG, he posting live and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
And
And you
what's
know,
wrong with us? What's
they
wrong
said
with
PNB
us?
Rock. It's been a lot of artists where they were saying they posting their locations. You out at
And they're
the,
doing that because they're supposed
you know what I'm
to,
saying, and people that's looking for you. Mo3.
Right.
A
So you trying
lot
to
of-
promote
which, by
something,
the way,
and somebody hating or somebody mad at you and they want to solve.
Oh yeah, you're at Waffle House. That's
Yeah.
the
People
best.
act like that. People act like life is like
You're at Waffle House, okay.
like a video game. Like, yo, you gonna do something to somebody and then they gonna wake up and no,
Yeah.
you going.
Social media, wild place. But I had asked her too because I got over 25,000 followers between the both of y'all. Like, what do you recommend is the best way for people to gain followers, and what advice would you give
Well,
them?
you know what I'm going to say. Go outside and talk.
Yes.
Don't just be in the house and on your computer and like, oh, let me go mess with somebody. You gotta be outside. Everywhere you go, in the market, I don't care, gas station. I'll be like, how you doing? You gonna say I give people my information. Take my business card.
Cards. I highly recommend print out business cards.
Uh-huh.
I hand out business cards everywhere I go.
Yep.
It has all my information.
Fashion
When
way,
you
but you
flip
know
it, no,
what?
when you
That's
flip
a
it,
best
good
way. The
idea.
old-fashioned way is still the
when
best
you
the
way.
best
business
way,
card,
yeah.
You can scan my IG. It comes
Yep.
up. You pull up
See?
your
Oh, with
camera.
the QR code?
Yeah, the QR code on the back. I
But
don't
that's
play.
that
I don't play.
contact, that face to face.
Right. I love
Yeah.
that.
To say this, to bring this back out, that goes back to relationships.
Yes.
That goes back to the same thing. That contact, that communication. That's what we don't have.
We don't.
Yeah, that's why most relationships like that. We don't spend that time on communication.
Mhm.
In real life.
It's hard to communicate
Not
sometimes.
over text, not over FaceTime.
Right.
In real
Real
life.
life.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like, and this is what we need to get into because that's my topic. You know, this is Uncle Wayne's topic, and while y'all are here, we need to talk about this. My topic is relationships.
Mm-hmm. What, as far as like communication and stuff?
let's-
I know for me,
let's get into
communicating,
it.
mine is
All
hard. As much as I like to talk and stuff, for some reason it's hard communicating, especially if it's if I feel like, oh, we're getting ready to get in an argument, or you say one word and I'm like, you can see in my face that it's about to make me
Oh, I
mad,
already
and you say, oh, here we go. Oh, that's my trigger sentence. Here we go. We weren't about to, but now I'm mad. You get what I'm saying? For some reason, just because you say, oh, here we go,
for real.
and I got a habit of talking over top of people. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? And then, but because that's something I'm trying to work on. We doing here, but sometimes I'm like, all right, I'm trying to work on that, but
You've been allowed to. You've been allowed to your life.
Right.
And listen, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but in your life,
nobody's
of the type
like,
of person you are, right, you've been allowed to.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right, so I'm trying to work on it, so I'm being quiet.
You're try to work on it with whom?
With the ex. You
See
get
what
what I'm
I
saying?
mean?
You get what I'm
really
saying?
have.
Yeah, I was trying to
You
work
really
on it.
have.
I
You
was,
really.
and I would be quiet, and he'll say what he gonna say, and then as soon as I'm like, all right, okay, he look like he's taking a breath. All right, I'm gonna start talking. You know what I'm saying?
Feel like I wasn't done. You're like,
Yeah, and then he'll say, "Well, go ahead." So then I start talking, and then he want to start talking. I say, "See, you talking about
you
and
look
then he'll say to me, "You do it all the time."
But
You
hold
talking-
on.
and I'm
Why
like,
do
"That's
you-
something I'm working on."
Hold
I'm
on.
working
Why
on it.
why do women be calling men sassy for saying
Oh,
something? It's like every time
I'll
you
call
say
him
something,
You
No,
know what I'm
you
saying?
ain't gotta be sassy.
No, that word ain't even. That word ain't
You don't
even.
do
In my
that?
that word ain't even in my vocabulary.
God bless your heart.
It ain't.
You heard me.
It ain't. I ain't never call a man sassy.
'Cause it's out there.
I might
You
say
heard me.
he
I don't
acting
do the
sweet. I
sassy.
might
I
say
don't
he
do
acting
sassy.
sweet or something. But no, I never
That's
say
disrespectful.
sassy.
They be doing that. You feel me?
I think
be
sassy-
like,
never
is
say
disrespectful. Yeah.
man,
But it's like,
But do you?
if I'm working on something, don't try to use what I'm working on against
Against
me.
me.
Thank you. You
Yeah.
use it against me. Now I want to knock your head off, but I can't do that. You get what I'm saying?
I'm trying to do better. You want to crash out of
Right.
Okay.
And also, I will run away. Like not like, oh my God. But I'll be like, look, I'm going in another room because I feel like I'm about to knock your head off and I can't do that. So I'll try to walk away, but now you want to walk away. You always running from everything. No, I just don't want to argue.
so what's the most toxic thing a man ever did to you?
What?
What's the most toxic thing?
The most toxic, like you just being disrespectful and stuff, and then you come back. That's the love bomb. I'm talking about narcissists and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Love
Narcissists, yeah. The most. Wait, you said
A
disrespectful?
nigga ain't
What?
never bust out your window.
Oh,
ain't
hell
never
no.
teased-
Hell no. Then in my goddamn car would have kicked it. You kicked my goddamn car, motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? I can say that.
That's yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, look, I said I can say that. That's really my favorite word to say. I told my mother that the other day. She said,
Oh,
"You
you
don't
a
talk like that,
Samuel
boo. Do you
Jackson.
talk like that?" Yeah. Because you know when you're a kid, your parents be like, "Oh, don't cuss." So you get older, I'm like, "Oh shit, bitch, fuck." You know how on Instagram when the kids in the bathroom, like, "Here you go ahead and start cussing." Yeah, yep.
Oh, Lord.
I just seen a video.
Oh, motherfucker!
I just seen a video where a parent did a prank on their kid. They was like, well, you can go in the room because they told them to do something that made the child mad. They was like, you can go in your room and you could just cuss, whatever. You could be as loud as you want, but just just leave the door closed.
It's like it's so
they
much
go
fun.
in there and just start cussing and start saying all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It was bad.
That's
then they
me.
open the door back like, no, you done went too far. I'm like, why you didn't tell the kid that they can go in there and cuss and then when they were
But
saying
yeah,
some crazy
communication,
stuff.
I already know that's a little hard
Yeah.
for me. You know what I'm saying?
You can't say, oh, now it's too far.
Oh,
If
you be
say,
cussing.
Tell me this, that, and the third.
It don't.
Just open the door. Let it go.
But
Let
look,
it be what it's
I mean, some people do
Open
take
the
it too
door.
far though.
if we going back and forth, don't cuss at me. Don't
Oh,
cuss.
yeah, if you're
don't cuss.
disrespectful, that's
Don't cuss
another
while
story,
you talking
but-
to me. You gonna say if we
But
go
if
back
you
and forth?
say, "Oh, tell me the truth," and they tell you the truth, and you don't like it,
Then
you cannot crash out. You just
That's
told
a
them,
whole nother. Right.
that's
Don't
the
answer
truth.
the truth.
That's
You
all I'm
can't
saying. If
accept
I-
it.
Yeah,
Somebody tell me the truth,
I
I'm
done
not
told the
crashing
truth,
out.
and it because I said
Then
the
I got
truth.
crashed out on. Like I
Ooh,
don't
ooh.
like that. Yeah.
Hold
I
on,
done
you got,
told the
hold on,
truth.
you said you got what? Crash out on what?
Yeah, or you crash out on them. Like if you tell somebody, tell me the truth, and the truth is something you don't like, you just told them, hey, tell me the truth, and that's what happened. So you have to calmly take it in and then have a respectful adult conversation. You
Wow.
don't sit there and be like, oh, you told me the truth. Like I'm not about to like
You see me laughing like I
But
might
you
be
see
like,
that-
go ahead and
now
tell
we
me the
gotta
truth.
fight.
Now I'm about
I'm
to knock
not
your head
getting
off.
off.
Man,
Look,
it's a lot I gotta say about
You
it.
say, well, you
I
can
see.
say, go
You
ahead.
I
can't.
see you,
They
but,
can't.
so,
Go ahead and tell
They're
me.
but
never
if you
gonna
say the
talk to you
wrong thing
again.
though, you
Yeah.
going
They'll
I'll
never
be like,
talk to you
oh,
again
you might
because
wait
you
a
just
little
broke their
bit.
trust.
Well,
You
wait.
broke their trust.
hold on, because she just made a. So
You
if
broke
they,
their trust.
because look at her face. She like, yeah,
Look,
you
I
can go
like
ahead and
it.
say it, but
Look.
look at how she looking
It
though.
look like I can't control it. Like it's
If
inside
you say
me,
the
it's
wrong
come
thing,
out. And I lose control sometimes. I
you
know
can
it.
take it too far.
That's why I broke a phone. I ain't never broke a phone in my life. I did it recently.
So what's the
Lord
most toxic
Jesus.
thing a man ever done to you?
I've never had that toxic. I don't talk to toxic people. Like I said, I screen people before I talk to them.
God,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I do a full.
No,
and
that's
it's
a good thing.
And I'm talking about a full blown screening. Like it's a screening.
So y'all don't got no bullshit jacked up story about no black men or nothing?
Stage screening.
About no
If
men?
you don't pass, then you don't
Like,
pass.
Hold on. So let me get this straight.
Oh yeah.
I'll do screening, but I might got to use.
Hold on.
You might got to do some screening for me.
Hold on. So y'all don't know. Y'all don't have no stories of no crazy black
No, I've
men.
had stuff happen, but it wasn't
Oh,
like
man,
bad.
no,
I done
Like,
had
it was
crazy
nothing
stuff
What's the
bad.
most toxic thing a man
Oh, I
done?
done had crazy stuff where you call on my phone and like first you ain't had no car and then you got a car and then you call my phone and I answer and I'm sitting there really like you are why you not answering your phone? What?
For real?
Yeah, it was my ex. I loved him. You know what I'm saying? I say love. I still love him, but I can't be with him.
You didn't talk about your ex several times. I
I
think you need to. I think you need to get that nigga a call.
It was not just ex. No, I can't go
she
back.
miss you, yo.
No.
She miss you, yo.
No.
She
Like
may
for
be right,
real.
but
No.
some of the
I
things
talk about so much because
you
when
don't
you
get it.
spend a lot of time with somebody or you already like y'all was engaged. I was engaged. I never been engaged in my life. You get what I'm saying? I got it tatted on my finger.
You got
Like,
it,
he
dude.
got it tatted. He got it tatted too. He got my initials here. He got on his neck and his arm. So it wasn't like it was some
Dang.
play stuff.
Whoa.
Like
I've
I
been engaged before too.
I really thought we was gonna be together,
You were
but
engaged
Oh, hold on, you
too?
still got his initials on you?
this
What happened with your
recent.
engagement? It didn't work out.
When
how
I
you-
say
work
this is
out.
fresh, like fresh breakup,
Hold up.
it's when I say it's fresh
Hold up.
breakup, like fresh breakup. It's fresh. He said you still got a yeah. This is fresh.
It's like what?
It's fresh.
Okay.
It's fresh. Am I saying it right? Fresh.
Yeah.
Okay. Made me think
So
I had
you
a
just-
speech up in
yeah,
it.
no.
You saying clean? Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
got
It was fresh.
your name tatted on him in
3
several
times.
different.
And I got it's right there too. You get what I'm saying? Because I really thought, yeah, you get what I'm saying? But
You
it's
be
like
at that point, yeah.
but it's so much that happened, like got locked up and stuff like that, came home. It's like too much
But
things life
Listen
happened.
to what you
Life
said.
happened while he was in there.
But
People
it's
came
not
and
too
passed
much
away
stuff.
while he was in there. You get what I'm
Listen to
saying?
me. I'm
Right.
older.
And
It's
I held
not
him
too
down.
much stuff that's happened. It's too much stuff that's happening.
Yeah.
Because this not over. It's happening. You are continuing it. So
you say that,
you don't know what's the next. These are
and-
chapters.
And the crazy thing
This
is because
is
you
no-
say
this
continuing,
is not
Nip
in,
it in the
it's
bro.
bud. Nip it in the
Nothing is
bud.
done. These are different chapters.
he emails me because I broke his phone.
Oh, my Lord.
It's gonna
So
be quite a
you
few
did
things
you
going
do
on.
the toxic
Right.
stuff.
I don't. That's the first time in my like that happen.
So you
kept
ain't-
saying,
you ain't the
God,
left
when
eye.
I did it, I said, ooh. I said, ooh, let me go ahead and walk bop off real quick. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't gonna left eye, nigga.
Don't you?
Left eye like burn the house down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
burn the house down.
Nah, I ain't doing that. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Because he
You know
don't
what I'm
have a
saying?
house, right?
No, he got a house, but I ain't gonna burn it down.
Oh, well, he
He
has.
need it. Yeah.
Shit. I'ma
Okay.
tell
I
you
ain't
what.
gonna look. I ain't gonna burn it
Shit,
down.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
I'm giving you
I didn't
these
even have
warnings
a house.
ahead
I
of
could get
time.
I could
I didn't
crazy
even have-
right
look.
in my mind. I could do some stuff, but I ain't
I'ma-
gonna do it. But then they do say if you think it, you
I'ma
might
tell
do
you-
it.
I'ma
But
tell
I ain't
you-
gonna do it.
I try not to let my
I
mind
would
go
never
to
wanna.
nothing
I would
crazy
never wanna
crash out.
See, I'm
harm
giving
him.
you
I would
these
never wanna.
warnings.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
tell
would
you
never
some.
wanna harm him like
These
I'm
that.
gonna
are
tell you some crazy
chapter.
toxic
Yeah,
stuff.
Because you'll continue
I'ma-
on.
I'm gonna tell you some crazy toxic stuff
Y'all-
You think?
because I had a girl
Listen,
one time
Think about it.
bust my mother windows out. It wasn't even my house. I was at my mother's house, and she bust my mother window out. And not only did she do that, she was blowing the horn, and she had the horn blowing the whole time, just never to where as though the horn stopped working. And
God
the police
damn.
had came out there.
Wait,
And-
so
Yeah,
till the horn start working?
Nah.
to the horn.
I don't
stopped
think the
working.
horn could
It
start
wouldn't even
working.
work no more.
He made me
The
want to
horn
go
wouldn't
lean
even
on
stop
the
working.
horn.
And this is like 9:00 in the
You
morning.
made me want to
You
go
can
lean
test
on the
it
horn so
out,
I can
too.
see if it's going to stop working.
This was 9:00 in the morning. So
Like,
y'all ain't,
damn.
no, I'm just making an example.
The
I'm-
neighbors call.
they called the police on him.
Yeah,
It was an
'cause they
apartment.
was
He
like,
owned
Yeah,
it.
it was an apartment, but she bust my
I'm
mama
about to
window
have
out
to Google
and
that.
everything. And it wasn't even my
The
house.
horn-
That too. How the
Yeah,
horn
horn
stop
stop
working. I
working.
ain't never heard of that.
Yeah,
That's
was,
a defect.
that shit
That's
hurt
a
me though.
defect.
That shit hurt me because my mother came back from California like, what the hell happened to my window? And I was
And
like,
what'd you say?
she was
Thank
like,
goodness she.
she said my house ain't a whole house, and that's why I tell you. All
Thank
the,
God-
you know, she
Ain't
went
no
to the whole
house.
spill. You know
Thank
what
God
I'm
your
saying?
mother
Like,
wasn't there, though.
rest in
Thank
peace.
God your mother
God bless
wasn't
you.
there.
Thank God my sisters wasn't there. I got 8 sisters. But
It would have crashed out.
what? Look, hey, that goes without saying. 8 of them. But anyway,
Oh yes.
so
Beat down.
that was just a toxic moment. I was like, I know.
Right.
I know online they all
deserve
have
one in
toxic,
front
they
of
all
the
have
mother's
toxic
house.
stories and stuff like that.
But you smiling. You like toxic stuff.
No,
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he do.
No.
Right. He smiled. He said she loved me. She
No.
loved me. No,
Mm-mm.
at first it'd be like, oh, you
I'm
went.
gentle, loving, caring.
I
So
don't-
nobody has ever
I
bust
don't like- I
my
don't like the
windows.
drama.
Nobody has ever crashed out on me because I don't do anything to get crashed out.
I had
on.
coffee
I'm
thrown
That's
at
the
my
last
car.
happiness
I'm loving,
drug.
caring.
I
You
had
had
coffee
an
thrown at my
engagement.
car.
What happened
I
to
had
your
coffee thrown at
engagement?
my car.
I
Let's let her engage. Well,
Go ahead.
because she was engaged.
Hold
now.
on. Go ahead. We're gonna let
So
you go.
what
too.
happened to
Oh,
your
man.
engagement?
Right.
So he basically, I don't want to expose him on the internet.
You ain't gotta say
Hey,
it's
all
right
right.
bad.
But only
like,
he know, right?
basically, he said I was about to make him lose his family inheritance because his mom didn't like me.
What?
And I was like, okay, like, and so
Really?
he
Whoa.
broke the engagement off over like talking about he about to inherit a whole bunch of money. So I was like, okay, whatever.
like,
Like,
really,
Mm.
right.
I'm serious. It was
So-
over his family. It was a family situation. Like, and his mom was nice to me every time I was around her, but he would talk to me
Was
one
he
on one and be
foreign?
like, she really don't
I
like
was gonna
you.
say, is he
Yeah,
African?
he would talk to me one on one and say
Was
she
he
really
foreign?
don't like
I
you.
mean,
My sister
right,
really don't
we
like
both
you. I'm
was
like,
thinking
I
about
think-
that.
got it.
Where he
So that
from?
Yeah.
I mean, like, is he? What's his nationality?
I don't want to say too much.
See,
I don't wanna
he
say
from
too
Dubai.
much.
All right, that's all good. She said,
I don't
look.
want to say too much.
She said, look, that's too
He not
much.
from
She said,
Dubai.
TMI.
Yeah,
From
I don't
Dubai?
wanna say too
Look,
much.
I'm like,
From
what's
Dubai.
girl? Look, you gonna tell me when we get off of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her, but not too much. Not too much.
No, but that's fascinating though. What's interesting to me though is that y'all don't have no stories to really say because you know how like I got some women that always bash
Like
me.
toxic stuff?
Yeah.
Damn, what you want here? All right, you want
No,
here?
I don't want to hear that shit. No.
I done
I'm
taste them.
saying,
Oh, I taste them in the
I'm
snow.
saying, I'm saying.
I
Look,
taste
No.
in the snow.
I
I'm
don't know what
happy.
you saying. Some of this
I'm
stuff
happy.
was
He tastes me
toxic.
before. He tastes me
Well,
I
before.
don't know what you talking about.
No,
some
I'm
of
happy.
this, some of
He
this.
tastes me. I taste him.
I don't know
right
what
later
Dan
in the
you
snow.
talking
I said,
about.
oh, don't
A
keep
lot of
tasting
this
it.
stuff
Like
y'all
grass.
went through was toxic.
I'm
okay,
happy.
I'm letting you know.
Huh?
I'm happy.
It wasn't devastating
It wasn't.
It wasn't
going to
devastating,
jail,
no.
but
yeah,
like, no.
no going to
It-
jail or nothing.
but a
Nobody
lot of
went
this
to
is
jail.
mentally
Nobody.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say
It
definitely.
really
mental-
was. This, a lot of this is mentally
Mental,
toxic.
right,
Yes.
Right.
I
And
had
it's
to go through
luckily,
mental
yeah.
recovery from what I went through, but it's okay.
There's a lot of stuff we not
Oh,
saying. You will.
let's get one.
Right.
Okay.
For the
A
sake
lot
of
of this,
viewers,
hold
though,
up.
let's
A
get one
lot
person
of
on mic.
this, the thing about with mental, people don't understand. If you can see mental like you do abusive, like with
I wish they
abusive, you can
would.
see the broken
Oh,
bones and the
man.
slits
Yeah,
and
they would
stuff.
be bad.
But if you can see mental the same way, you can see how devastating it is. But we don't take it seriously because we don't see it. But y'all feel it. Y'all, the effects is there.
You can have physical illness from that. Like that's all my.
And the
I have vertigo.
And the people
all
are.
that. Yes, you start.
Hold on,
vertigo.
And
hold on, physical illness from what?
And the real important part.
When somebody emotionally abuses you,
And
you start having physical illness from it.
And
like,
I'm
literally.
telling you, and the people around y'all that affects
friends,
too.
family.
Yes.
You can get sick from it.
So it has to be because, and then y'all don't discuss it. That's another thing.
And that's what's killing you.
No, I discussed it. You see me sitting over there twitching and ask me when I'm twitching for. It's because I'm holding in, not going off on you. And then you tell me just go ahead and go up, but I don't want to go up. No, this is really like they're really having like I got vertigo. I gotta take medicine for vertigo. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
some medicine for that.
Yeah, like they try to
once again,
they give you something and you taking it so long that your body's used to taking this medicine. You get what I'm saying? It's like
just like people with seizures and everything, it's medicine. So
it's like stress could cause me to have a vertigo attack.
Yeah.
Lack of sleep, dehydration, all them things.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And stress can come from
put your health first. Everybody put your health
exactly,
first.
and that's why I
that.
said I have to go.
We
that's
say
why
this
I
all
said I
the
have
time
to
at Be More for Real. How important is your health?
Take care
Mental,
of it.
physical, it's
all
very important.
Exactly.
Yes. Because we take it for granted, but we don't understand.
But when
you gotta
you're
feel
sick,
you gotta feel good inside and out. It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about being youthful, it's very important. I can take
stress.
care of somebody else.
That's why they say stress kills.
Woo, a solid killer.
Okay, so we're nearing the end of the show as well. Do y'all want to give any shout outs to anybody? Like,
Shout out to my mommy.
Shout out.
Anita Blackwell. Yeah, my father. You gonna say
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Shout out to my mother, Anita. Shout out to my father, James. Look, look, I'm just saying shout out to them because they made me shit. Look, for real. Shout out to my cousin Jay Flame, my best friend Keisha, the bounce back. You get what I'm saying, Tasha, Rico. I know somebody else gonna be mad if they hear this. You gonna say, who is Rico? You get what I'm saying? But yeah, it ain't my ex. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Be More Real.
Be More for Real.
I want to give shout out to Devour Entertainment and Devour Dolls.
Hold on, you said start up. Let's go ahead.
Devour Entertainment and Devour Dolls. That's my management for modeling. That's my management for hosting. That's everything that I've ever been trained on in my life. Everything that I do, that's where it comes from. Straight up, Brandon at Devour Dolls. That's where it comes from.
What's up,
I also want to get a shout out to Optimus Primus, the biggest promoter in the city. I dance. So Optimus Primus, check out his page. He's the biggest promoter in the city. If you ever want to see exotic dancers, that's where you want to go. In the DMV, that's it. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and clap that up, man. What a show. What a show. Y'all full of life.
That's what I'm talking about. This was a show, y'all. You see the host we have here? Our host is with the mostest, y'all.
We definitely appreciate y'all, and a lot of people.
Thank y'all for having us.
Make sure all of y'all people watch the show and tell them where to go.
Oh yeah, we're gonna share the link.
This is the number one podcast in Baltimore. We got the
number
realest conversation.
And you see why we number one because
the realest.
Like this. You see what I mean? Because we are Be More for Real, y'all.
I am your co-host, OMG Danny.
I am Uncle Wayne.
Igima.
And I'm Samari the Don.
Be More for Real, brought to you by Way of Real Explosion, man. Keep it locked with us each and every single Wednesday, rated off for reality. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. We out of here. Be More for Real.